Now, for the Steelers' second fourth round pick, the 140th pick, the Pittsburgh Steelers selected Buddy Johnson, inside linebacker out of Texas A&M. Now, I really like Buddy's game. You watch him, and honestly, he reminds me of a younger, more athletic Vince Williams. And what I mean by that is this: he can rush the passer from that inside linebacker spot. He defeats a ton of running backs, and he actually works moves in terms of rushing half a man, not just running down the center of these guys and getting blocked for the sake of being blocked. But I also like the fact that in terms of the running game, very instinctive downhill player. He attacks the line of scrimmage. He reminds me of your old school 9-on-7 style linebackers. For those that don't know, just think of like a Brandon Spikes or Takeo Spikes or Ray Lewis and things like that. Those are the type of linebackers that just attack downhill. It's hard to run against those guys. That's what Buddy brings to the table. I also think that in terms of his coverage, he understands zone coverage really well. I think that he reads the quarterback and does a good job of that. I think from a man-to-man coverage standpoint, he will struggle there. But in terms of carrying backs to the flat or having to run up on wheel routes, I think he takes good angles and just understands how to play the ball, because even though he tested fast, he doesn't play that fast. But like I said, he's very smart in terms of the angles he takes. So even though he might be slightly beat because of, just not being as fast as some of the guys he's covering, I love how he finishes these plays. Instead of, just trying to turn around and get an interception when he's not in position for that, he plays through the receiver's hands. You see it just countless times show up on his tape. So I definitely like that a lot. But as a whole, I think that you got a guy who's going to come in and be on special teams immediately and produce in a major way there. But real legitimate competition for Vince Williams, for Robert Spillane. I could definitely see Buddy starting at some point opposite Devin Bush in that inside this season sometime. So with that being said, let me know how y'all feel about Buddy. Let me know how you feel about this pick. If you like it, if you hate it, if you love it. But either way, drop it in the comment section. I appreciate you for tuning in. And until next time, peace.